line anytime soon, and he's going to pass Karl Malone on the all-time scoring list in a second, and after that will pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, which will probably be by the end of next season. He's the third greatest player in NBA history, and keep in mind I didn't say best, I said greatest player in NBA history. But yeah, LeBron James is the best NBA player right now at 6'9". Going to 6'10" is Kevin Durant. Now some might list him at 7 feet tall, but the actual NBA lists him at 6'10". And I mean, is there really a question why Kevin Durant is not here? I mean, like, he's probably the best offensive player in the league right now, putting up averages of 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists per game. For a guy who's nearly 7 feet tall to be averaging 6 assists per game, I mean, that's pretty insane. Durant is basically a unicorn of a player in the NBA. I mean, he can basically play every position. He plays like a guard, but is the height of a center. He has the smoothest jump shot in the league that will just never get blocked thanks to his height. He's the definition of the Slim Reaper. Have you seen how skinny he is? But yeah, he's my 6'10" pick. Then, for 6'11", we have the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, who for some reason was picked 15th in his NBA draft class. All jokes aside, though, Giannis is having the best season of his career this season, averaging 28 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 54% from the field on 27% from 3, and 70% from the free throw line. And he's all doing this while the Milwaukee Bucks are the defending NBA champs. Giannis was definitely the reason the Milwaukee Bucks won the NBA Finals last year, and how he contributed in so many series in the playoffs. Sure, he might not be the fastest free throw shooter or the best free throw shooter in the NBA, but he's the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is the best NBA player at the height of 6'11". The best player in the NBA at the height of 7 feet tall is Joelle Embiid, who has been an NBA MVP candidate every single year since he was a rookie in the 2016-17 season. In my opinion, one of the most dominant players in NBA history, and really started the trust the process movement Sam Hinkie created in Philly. Embiid has all the swag, and he's honestly a top 10 best Philadelphia 76ers player in the franchise's history. This season, he's averaging 27 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and on 47% from the field. A very efficient player who can get it done from 3 and is a monster inside the paint. He can block the ball at any time, and he's honestly one of the strongest players in NBA history, so he goes here at 7 feet tall. At the height of 7'1" is the Stifle Tower Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz, who has solidified himself as the best defensive player in the league. He won the 2018-19 Defensive Player of the Year, along with winning the 2017-18 and winning the 2020-2021. But his stat line is honestly just insane. He's averaging 15 points and 15 rebounds a game. He's averaging 0.4 more points than rebounds, which is honestly just insane. He's also having a pretty good defensive season, as he always does as well, putting up 2.5 blocks per game. And he's a serious candidate for the Defensive Player of the Year every single season, but this year I feel like he's more pro-tained to win DPOY. For the height of 7'2", it was either Bol Bol, Jacob Poeltl, or Moses Brown. And for the sake of Bol Bol's incredible highlights, I have to give it to Bol Bol. He just came off a game where he had a save of a between-the-legs assist to Nikola Jokic, so that is definitely worth noting. He also just has a really cool name, being Bol Bol as both of his names, and also the fact that he is Manute Bol's son helps his cause. I mean, he's one of the most popular players in the NBA, and although he had a 16-point game versus the Washington Wizards in his NBA debut, he has not been great over the past few seasons, but maybe he's just been playing on the wrong team. He's only played 52 games in his career, but in those games, he has put up 6.2 minutes a game and not great stats. At the height of 7'3" is Kristaps Porzingis of the Dallas Mavericks. He's arguably the second or third best player on the Mavericks, depending on how you look at it, and is a perfect Robin to Luka Doncic's Batman. He went from Knicks fans booing him at his NBA draft to being a pretty good player for the New York Knicks and even becoming an all-star in the 2018 season, to then getting injured, and he got traded to the Dallas Mavericks in the 2019 NBA season, and he has been with the Mavericks for the entirety of the rest of his career there. There's a reason why they call this guy the unicorn. He's 7'3", yet he has the range of Steph Curry. This season, he's averaging 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists per contest, while being the Robin of the Dallas Mavericks. 7'4" pertains to more of a funny player who is memed a lot in the NBA, but can occasionally pull off a good play. And this is Boban Marjonovic, who stands at 7'4" tall. I mean, he's pretty much famous just because he can dunk without jumping, and he's made some other crazy plays in his career. Like, one time he held the ball over Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis could not even get it. But the reason he takes the 7'4" spot is because he's just a really funny person, and the other is because he's the only 7'4" player in the NBA. Aww. But don't worry, Boban's still averaging 5 points a game. And he also plays for the Dallas Mavericks. So the Dallas Mavericks have 2 of the 3 tallest players in the NBA, in Boban Marjonovic and Kristaps Porzingis. And you all knew this was coming. At 7'6", even casual NBA fans know about this guy just because how tall he is. And this is Tacko Fall, who currently plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Tacko can do a lot of crazy stuff. He can dunk without jumping. And when he played in the NBA Summer League, he made some of the other players look like kids. He does this in the NBA too. He just looks like an absolute giant to all the other players. I mean, he literally just looks like an adult playing with boys. I mean, even Steph Curry, who's more than a foot shorter than him, gave him some love.
Turned it on. They had nothing for him. You love to see that. We'll do it again tomorrow.
But my favorite Tacko highlight ever had to be when he knocked down a 3-pointer versus the Orlando Magic last season when he was still playing with the Boston Celtics. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Click subscribe, turn notifications on, like, share, comment, all the good stuff. And as always, I'm your boy Hyper Hooper Basketball and Rob. But wait, this video isn't done. Comment Tacko Fall is the GOAT if you made it to the end of the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.